How's everybody doing tonight? Waiting for more people to get in the room. Hey, what's up, Terrence? Hey, what's up, Michael? How's it going, guys? Get some more people in the room. Get some more people in the room. Gonna kind of play my live. Well, it wasn't a live. I had to go ahead and do it just regular video. So basically, I can play the live right off of here because I haven't edited it yet. So if anything, everything's going good with me, Terrence. Just trying to get more people in this room so that way we can go ahead and play the catch. I definitely want to play the catch for you guys, but I don't know how to edit it right away. ppmass is going to text me in a little bit or call me tomorrow, and we're going to go through it and do a lot of clipping because there's things that can be doxed. What's up, Christy? How you doing? Glad you can join. I am going to be running my catch off my TV because we couldn't run it live. No reception out there, which was really weird. But me and Jay, we got the catch. We didn't think it was going to happen. So, yeah, if anybody wants to put the word out to other people, throw it in Gilded. I don't know how to do that. It's on my other phone, and just still trying to wind down from that catch. I think Smashly just went live. I'm not sure. How you doing, Christy? Hey, Flag. Yeah, I'm going to be playing the live catch pretty soon. I'm just waiting for more people to jump in. It only says I have 3 people in the room, so... But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get that started. Get it all started up. Yeah, no, YouTube didn't notify, huh? Well, I'm glad you guys were able to come in. Let's see what we can get going. Because I have the catch sitting right here. Now, when we came to his door and everything like that, I ended up having to buzz in. And the guy actually came down to the door and answered the door. And I let him know, you know, I'm recording. But thought I was recording. My live didn't start. We get upstairs. And I had to let him know that I was recording again. But yes, I am playing the catch. So if you guys disappear, you ain't going to be able to see it. So, we got the catch right here. I'm going to have to stop it at a few points, like when he goes to make his phone call, and a couple of points where the cops are and everything like that. But the cops do show up. They do take the flash drive.
So he's actually the one that you've been talking to for the past, I don't know how long you've been talking, 3 days?
Yep.
Really?
Yes. I'm Mikey, by the way. So you understand that we're recording you? Well, we're doing it for my safety and your safety as well, so that way you can't say
When we leave, you
that
can't be like, hey, these guys came
hit
to my
you
house
or
and did
anything
this
like
to
that.
me, or they did this to me, or they forced me to do this. We're literally non-violent. We don't, I mean, I come here to spread awareness. It's so that a kid doesn't really get hurt. Do you know how many kids come up missing? Do you know the statistics? Do you know how much trauma this causes to kids, even if you don't meet them? I mean, engaging in sexual talk with kids on the internet, it's not okay. So, what's your name?
David.
David. How old are you, David?
54.
54. Okay. And what was the kid that you were talking to? What was his name?
Mikey.
Mikey. And what app did you meet this kid on? Did he hit you up? Did you hit him up?
On Grindr.
Okay. Did you message him first? Did he message you?
I do have the chat logs here, even though you already deleted them. So who messaged who first?
What's up, Wog?
Well,
I don't remember.
Well, I mean, we can go back and look, and you were the one that messaged first, and you said,
Just glad we got
You
him,
said,
Wog.
hello. I said, hey. You said, how are you doing? You said, I'm doing good. How are you? Bored as fuck. Do you care about age? No. Can I be honest with you? You said, sure. I'm 14 turning 15. Please don't report me. I won't. Don't worry. So, you got pretty graphic in text and everything like that, talking about deep throating, correct? Yes or no?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Did you also talk to him about how to finger his bum and use lube and try to be able to loosen himself up in the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
So you do remember that? Do you...
so how about we
How many times did he drop that age? Quite a few, and he said talking about his mom and going to school, doing homework, stuff like that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so what didn't deter you from this kid? You're talking to a 14-year-old. Why were you talking to a 14-year-old like that?
why when he said the age, didn't you be like, I know you shouldn't even be on this app. Report, block.
Guys, that eyebrow is stuck like that. He's not wincing it up
hello.
at all.
He says, hey, hello, hi, how are you? I'm doing good, thanks, how are you? I'm doing good, thanks, how are you? Bored as F. Do you care about age? No. Can I be honest with you?
I said no before I found out, before he said.
I know, but he said, do you care about
Okay,
age?
okay.
And you're like, no. So he's like, can I be honest with you?
Perfect.
You're like, sure. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm 14, turning 15 soon. Please don't report me. I'm just bored and curious. What is this thing?
I told you guys going to be able to see the catch tonight one way or another, right?
You said, I'm 14, and you said, I won't, don't worry. That was your response when he tells you the age. Then you said, I will have to
Sorry,
give
guys,
you my
that was
number to
ppmass
text me.
actually
I
calling.
am deaf, but can hear with my cochlear implant. You said, okay. He sends you a phone number. Then, so what do you want to chat about? Anything that you want. You pick a topic. We'll go from there. I'm kind of new to the scene. Question mark.
Terrence.
What have you done with a guy? So your first question to him is, what have you done with a guy? Why
That's
wasn't,
where
like,
you get
your-
sexual.
Why wasn't your first
7 minutes
question,
into the conversation.
what grade school are you in? What school do you go? Are you in high school? Or could, like, anything. But,
I shouldn't have asked that.
like, literally your first question was something sexual, basically asking. Not much where I'm deaf. I don't have lots of friends. I can hear okay, but I can't do phone calls. I kind of have to read lips. So lonely. You're like, sorry to hear that. That sucks. I understand. Sorry. It's okay. Chatting with me. You put a smiley face. Not at the moment. I used to have a dog, a Yorkie, What about you? That's cool. So yeah, I asked if I been with a guy. I was wondering if you would teach
Guys,
me
we
because I'm
definitely
new.
tag team this. We switch off on the chats too, which is nice.
You said I could, but you're very young. It's illegal. So you already know it's illegal to talk to him, right?
Mhm.
And then you say it's only he says it's only illegal unless you get caught. I don't want anyone to know. I can keep a secret. What's Aw,
This is
man,
my
I
catch
stepped in
gremlin
dog
that I
food. Be
couldn't
right
get
back.
on live
Haha.
because I
I
didn't
hate
have
when that
service.
happens. LOL. Glad it was in the bathroom where he pooped. Yeah. Do you have a topic? I will take a dab while I wait. Any questions? What are you interested in trying with a guy? I don't know. I guess I would like to try anything as long as it don't hurt. I live in the Hudson area. I'm in Hudson. What? Awesome. Yes. My name is Mikey. What's yours? I'm David. Hey David, I love your beard.
Tracy, I
Thanks.
got him.
What would you do to teach me as a beginner? And oh, can you also text my number so I can save you? I don't answer random numbers. Maybe how to suck cock. Are there tricks? Like, is that you think that's not appropriate, right?
Here
That's
comes the
wrong.
switch
After
off.
you acknowledged and said, I know this is illegal. So why, you could have, like, some guys, their excuses sometimes are like, I just
Thank
wanna
you,
connect
Tracy.
with the kid.
Thank you,
What was
Lala.
your excuse? What did you want to do? Lead them on to
I'm
blow
trying to
'em
get a
off?
GoPro
Did
so
you
that
lead
way I
'em
don't
on
have to
to
keep
blow 'em
holding a
off?
phone.
Did you like?
That
so
way you
did
guys get a better
get
angle.
Any type of satisfaction? Here, you
Working
can go
on it.
through some of it too. Is there any type of satisfaction you get from just talking to kids? Have you ever talked to any underage kids before on the internet? Be honest.
No, I haven't.
I'm $300 away
Never
from my
came across
goal of the
someone who said
GoPro.
they're
I'm up to $100 from
Can I ask you a
donations
question? Why did you
for
ask for a
catches.
confirmation pic then? To find out if this was really a kid that you were talking to. Did you really believe this whole time you were talking to a kid?
It kind of crossed my mind
Okay.
whether it was really somebody.
Well, after I asked you, are there tricks? You go, yes. And you say to a 14-year-old, yes, learning how to deep throat, using your tongue while sucking. That sounds interesting. Won't I choke? The underside of the head of the cock is very sensitive. Licking it while sucking feels awesome. At first, you might.
So were you basically teaching them how to what? You're teaching them what?
Sexual things.
What were you teaching them how to do?
Make sure you guys hit that like as well.
To be your
Right.
words, not me. What did you?
Thank you,
What
Lala.
were you trying to teach this kid how to do?
Lala's right on the ball.
You could say
Something that he seemed to be interested in.
Is it oral?
I don't know. Yeah.
oral sex. Okay.
Okay. And I said, okay, as long as you're gentle. And you said, of course I would be. So how are you gentle, educational purposes, how are you gentle when you try to deep throat? Like, doesn't that hurt? Because I'm a straight guy, I have no clue. Does it hurt the first time you get deep throated?
To the person.
Yeah, you're doing it too.
No.
It doesn't. Does it scare them at all, especially if they're a beginner?
I don't know.
Do you think that would happen to a 14-year-old? Do you think you would freak this 14-year-old out doing that to him?
You don't think you would traumatize them? You don't think this is like? You don't
Well,
think
that
they?
wouldn't be my.
And I said, what other stuff is easy? I was at Trips Pond last week. What a peaceful place. I just did a bus there 5 days ago. Kissing, cuddling, and jerking each other off. And then you asked, where is that? I said, it's off of Green Street. So you're trying to pinpoint and locate where this kid's going to be. Pass and benches, and it's peaceful. Overlooking the lake, I like to fish. Nice, it's been a long time since I went fishing. I kind of have a boner. I was reading all these texts.
Who said that part? The...
Me. And he goes, nice. I wish I was there with you. I love sucking cock. I could sure use that, LOL. I'm sure you could. The feeling of a warm
Thank you,
love
Lala, for
on
the
your
$50
cock.
donation. I really
Yes, it is.
appreciate it. Love you, girl.
Is it okay if I text you during the day? Don't want to bug you if you're at work. Sure, no problem. I got the next 3 days off. And, you know, it just goes on and so forth throughout this. And I have so many pages just,
Hey, Gabby, how's it
3 days
going?
of us going back and forth. And you wanted to meet him at first and everything. And then you backed out. Why did you end up backing out?
Because I know it was wrong.
Why did it take 3 days for you to realize it was wrong? I mean, you just, only thing you said, you didn't say like we can't talk no more. You just said like we can't meet. Just because you know it was wrong, but you were gonna continue to talk to him.
Well, I felt bad for him because he was upset.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, he said, "Oh, I got turned, or I got rejected again."
Thank you, Lala. Closer
And I
to the
told him,
goal
I
of
said,
that
"No," I said, "We
GoPro.
can't meet. It's not the right thing." I said, I said we can still talk if you want. And I only said that because I felt bad.
Can I ask you a question? I'm still going through these texts and reading. You've said that you think he's sexy and that you wanted to see his picture again because he asked you, I saw you look at my pic and asked why you kept looking at the pic, and that's what you responded. I think you're sexy and wanted to see your picture again. What's sexy about a 14-year-old? Because I mean, the picture that I used, that's a really young boy. No facial hair whatsoever. There's no excuse for any man to actually click on that picture and message, tap, or anything like that.
That's what I mean. I just don't understand why you didn't just block. Why did you first message sexual talk, suck cock, teaching them how to suck cock, teaching them how to do other things? Why entertain a kid? Can you not get anybody your age?
There's a couple of twists in this catch, guys, so stick around. It gets better and better.
Nephews, how would you feel if a 54-year-old was talking to your niece or nephew like that on the internet? How would you feel? Would you like it? Would you think it's appropriate?
No, absolutely not.
Do you agree a 14-year-old should be with a 54-year-old?
No.
Is that okay?
No.
Because you are 54. You did say on Grindr that you were 51, though. 51 or 52. I have your picture right here.
Yeah, he was on Grindr
doesn't
for
matter
quite a
either way.
few
Some
years,
people
so
actually
it didn't
lie.
update his age.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. A lot of guys lie.
It doesn't update your age.
No.
Okay, so you've been on
As
for quite a
time
while.
goes by, as time goes by.
So exactly. So you've been on Grindr for a while then?
Mm-hmm.
And you never came across underage kids. 17, 16.
How many of you in here call bullshit?
Have you ever in your life looked at any type of images of kids or anything on the internet? No.
No.
Do you fantasize about? Like
Absolutely
what?
not.
Do you like nothing? So what turned you on about this picture of this kid? Did you?
Because it was only a single picture. You had that one picture. But I don't know what was going through your mind, whether you were fantasizing about this kid or something, just because he clicked with you, or what was it?
Honestly, I remember myself when I was that age and, feeling alone a lot of the times. And,
Speak. I want to hear it. I do it because I don't understand why. You know how many guys I've caught? Over 200 and something men. Seriously.
He's even caught the police chief of Stowe.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was him. So we're going to go back to the conversation right here in the text.
Still don't understand why you guys just don't block, report. It's literally 2 seconds.
Smash
Literally 2
that
seconds
like.
that saves your life instead of, someone showing up at your door saying, hey, you're talking to my son.
Just to
Well,
let you
this
guys
is
know,
an
I'm marking up
educational
toward
thing
that
to him, so that
GoPro.
way he can learn what not to do anymore.
Could use
or anything
donations
like
for
that.
it, so that way I have a
back to the
better,
chat
wider
box.
view.
I said, thank you. What would you want to talk about tonight? I have a couple hours before bed. I don't know. What do you want to talk about? And I got into the conversation
Hey,
because butt
Sammy.
sex hurt. It can for the first time. How can I make it hurt less?
Ain't just
You
the.
have to go really slow until your butt muscles relax. Use a lot of lube
What's
and
up,
go
Bill?
slow until your butt opens up to receive a cock. Have you played with your butt before? So, getting into this, I just, you know,
That's pretty detailed too. Like, you went into full detail on how to have sex. And basically, this boy told you he's like never done it. He's a virgin. Why do you want to be the first one to teach this kid how to have sex?
should that be the parent's responsibility?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was wrong. And I apologize.
What would like
Sorry,
the family
Tanya.
or friends or
I just threw the
jobs,
live out
anybody
there
seen this? How
and
would they
decided to
feel?
do
What would they
show you
think?
guys this ahead of time before I
What do you
premiere
think
it.
would happen as a course of actions of a circle cycle that you're going through right now because you made this decision? If you got arrested, what would happen? Your family would be down on you, everybody, you'd lose your job, you'd lose everything. So everything goes into a circle and there's consequences to every, thing that we do.
So what? Not even that. Like, when you were younger, you said, were you with older men when you were that age? Never. No. What age did you like start becoming sexual?
Honestly, not until I was 19.
19 years old was the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And you were, until the end, you were willing to meet this kid to possibly go do sexual things 14 years old. No?
That's not what
Did
the
you,
chat said.
alright, not even that. Did you ever ask this kid for any photos of himself? No. Did you ever send any photos of yourself to him? One? What was that?
What was that?
A cock picture.
A cock picture.
It was not mine.
It was not yours.
I call bullshit on that one too.
Somebody else's picture of a
There's
cock
no way he's
block.
gonna send somebody else's 4-inch cock on on a picture.
You sure? I mean, honesty is the key. I mean, if you're saying it's someone else's cock, I don't believe it's someone else's cock. Why would you send somebody else's cock? It's weird, dude. And when did you send him the cock picture? After the age or before the age? He said his age. After. And how did you send that picture?
For Grindr.
I like a Grinder. Is that picture still there? Can you show me it? You still have it?
Mm-hmm.
You do? So didn't you, I thought you sent an
Make sure you hit
photo.
that like button before you leave.
I did. That just means that after it's viewed, it disappears.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just to let you know, I did get that picture.
So we do a screenshot every...
Definitely good to have a girl that backs you up with this.
I mean, from the top all the way to the bottom.
The only thing I didn't get was your last message on Grindr, and then saying that this is dangerous. I don't want this to be the cops or anything like that, and you backed out completely.
And the only reason for backing out was because you were more scared so that it was the cops.
Mm-hmm.
And I also knew what was wrong.
But did you say that?
I believe I did.
He did say that at the end, but then...
No, that was at the end. In that sentence, he said... And that, I was talking about the sentence that was said there, though. But
You guys do realize this is
then
4
you ended up
catches in
talking
less
to
than
me-
2 months.
Talking to me more on text after you dropped that, right? I got those shots too. Regular text.
Yeah, because you texted me.
Yep, of course. Yep, that's how teenagers are. They're annoying little shitheads when they want something, so.
exactly, because we were all kids, and kids do dumb things. Their brains are not fully developed yet at 14 years old. So us as adults, we're supposed to guide these kids and teach them the right ways. Not teach them how to start having sex at 14 years old. Go get a girl pregnant,
Fuck
have kids,
you.
ruin your whole life. That's not what we're supposed to be teaching these kids, man. We're supposed to be adults, and we're supposed to lead as an example. You being a 54-year-old man, you should definitely know better, man. Definitely. I mean, yes, I understand you felt a little bad. You could have still felt a little bad and been like, hey, man, listen, I feel bad for you. You ain't got much friends. Maybe we could just, talk if you ever need any advice or something. But no, it was like sexual.
I made a
Blah.
wrong decision.
I had to bring Jay because I knew he was soft, and if I went too hard, he wouldn't have
So you
opened up as
admit you went
much.
off the rails.
Yeah, I should have done that.
And why didn't you so what kept you what made you want, I don't get it. Why this one time only? Like you said, you've never done this before. That this was your first time.
Which I call
Why
bullshit on.
this time? I don't get it.
Well,
It was too easy.
You ever think about, hey, I could lose my job, my friends are gonna, did any of that ever cross your mind?
Yeah.
Probably today, right before the meetup, because this is what always happens. I've caught 200 men. I knew most of the time you guys back out.
All the money that goes into Cash App goes straight to a GoPro, guys.
Penis, that's already a crime in itself. So you
Yeah.
didn't even have to meet the kid, nothing.
The second you set that picture, it's done.
I don't
All I need to do is get another $100 and I can match that and be able to get one.
Never. There's so many men in this world, so many, that you could go and easily get. I'm on Grindr all the time. I'm on all these apps. I'm on Meet Me, Tinder. I'm on Facebook. Facebook and Instagram are probably the worst. It's disgusting. It's sad. Sometimes we go as low as 11 years old, 10 years old.
Mm-hmm. We've seen even guys going at 7, 8 years
What
old.
was your cutoffs? What if this kid would have said he was 13?
No,
So 14's your cutoff?
no.
No. But you just talked to a 14-year-old.
You did text him.
You entertained him for 3 days. You taught him how to suck cock, how to do anal. Right? I mean, I'm not making this shit up. It's all in the chat logs.
Hi, Stacy.
It's disgusting, bro. Really
Hey,
is.
Dad. Glad you're here.
Disgusting. It's not right, man. If this was a kid, okay, and say you did meet him, y'all did whatever, later down the line, usually what happens is these kids be like, man.
Damn, Layla. Thank you for the $100 donation. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much, girl. I love you so much.
Many survivors. I don't call them victims. They're survivors, okay? And I'm their voice. So many kids go missing every day.
Woo!
I'm showing the world that you gotta monitor your kids' devices. Like, it's so easy for a grown adult to be able to get access to your kid. Like, seriously, the internet.
Craig, you don't have to restart the stream because I'm going to be starting and pausing it at certain points and fast forwarding through the doxing pinpoints. So, this is how you get in the early premiere.
Anything, could have kidnapped this kid and bam, gone. It happens a lot. All the time.
Sure it does.
Did you ever
It's
think?
obviously not my intention.
No? And like I said, you obviously believed it was an underage kid, because if you didn't, you would have went and met him and been like, you thought it was, you didn't want to get in trouble, which I understand that, but I want to know if you would have continued to, I know you would have continued to talk to him, and eventually maybe, after getting comfortable, maybe it would have been 3 weeks, a month, sometimes it's 6 months.
I wouldn't want to.
No.
Can you speak a little louder? I'm hard of hearing.
Yeah, I wouldn't withdraw.
Okay. Because that part is actually true, because I do have a cochlear implant to be able to hear. Thank you for speaking up. So, what do you think should happen to men like you that do this? Now, hold that question, we'll go back to it, all right? Now, you wouldn't like this if this happened to your niece, nephew, or something like that, younger kid at that age, correct?
Do you have any?
Would you be pissed off if that happened to your kid, them?
Yes.
Why, you're the one doing it to a 14-year-old on the internet through chat logs. Now, who can we need to either A, call the police or something like that, because
Alright, so I can't force you to call the cops. Can't force you to do anything, okay? Not a cop. But It's my experience doing this. We caught a guy the other day, what was it, like 4 or 5
Saturday.
days ago? And,
Saturday.
that same pond was a trip pond. He called the cops on himself. They came, they took his information, and they let him walk away.
Literally 5 days ago.
So, I mean, I don't think anything will happen. But, like, us as doing what we do, we have to turn in whatever we have. We have to turn it into law enforcement. It's what we do. It's because it's not right, like I said.
And we will have to call the police here to confirm your identification, make the report, and everything like that as well. So it would look better if you did it, suggesting, and then us.
The other dude called the non-emergency line, called the cop, officer came over here. He went over there, talked to him.
He ended up walking home.
It's better from you confirming it, like calling him, hearing it from you, than us turning it in, being like, hey, at least you're showing some type of, I mean, like I said, we don't need the kid. But you could say whatever, I could say whatever. We don't know unless it happened, what the heck would have really happened, you know what I'm saying? I can speculate, you can speculate. But the moral of the story is, why did you have to send him a picture of a penis? And then you're saying, like, it's not your penis. Even if you erase that penis picture, they could find out if that's your penis. Was it your penis?
No.
It's not your penis.
No.
He says it's not his penis.
So you just send other guys random penises?
Yeah, he sent the 4-inch rod to a 14-year-old.
I think that was, I don't know why.
You don't know why. So that was the first time you ever sent that picture to someone?
Probably not, but not somebody that was young.
What apps do you use? Do you use Telegram? Have you ever used Telegram? Never? You know what Telegram is? Do you know what Telegram is?
No.
Hey, babe, you want to set me out with the dab?
So only
Yeah,
the guys are doing it.
All right,
You
bird.
don't use Facebook.
I have Facebook, yeah.
Yeah,
Do you have any other hookup apps?
on your Facebook, do you have any underage kids on there? Any
Oh, God.
young looking kids?
No.
No? Just for like family, stuff like that?
Just my family and friends.
And that's what I mean. Because a lot of times I used to ask you guys to like call your family, right? Or call someone that's close to you so that they know what you did, so that, you know what I'm saying? It's not just us, and this is some dark secret.
Layla,
this is not okay.
I probably
Somebody
wouldn't have
should know
gone into
that
this
before
if
you
it wasn't that extra kick from you.
So, I usually have you guys or ask you guys, hey, can you give somebody a call that's close to you? But I don't do it no more because I don't feel it's right for the family. 1. For 2, we're videoing, so, you know, they shouldn't. A lot of times I'm usually live. Luckily, you don't have good service over here. So
Hush, Dad.
be live.
You're
Usually
giving it
I'm live
away.
1,000,
Oh, I
2,000
did say
people
that
watching.
on live.
So I
That's
don't like
right.
to
Never
talk
mind.
over the family. So I really don't do that no more. 'Cause like I
Some
said,
people
it's
didn't see
not
the
fair to
live.
them. It's not, they didn't do none of this. But you as a man, if you're...
I think it's going to be a new trend, is basically trying to have Preds call on themselves.
You would obviously like let somebody that was close, you know, hey man, I came across this underage kid on the internet. He told me his age. I talk sex.
Alright, I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, it's definitely his, dude. I don't know how else to put it, but
It's his dick.
I'm going to put you guys down for 1 second. We'll start that back up.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going back to it. There we go. You ready?
Would sent them a image of a penis.
Yeah, at the smoke.
When it was time to come meet up, you know, I didn't go meet him. Like, cause after you even said like, oh, I'm sorry, you could have blocked him still right there. You still did.
I should have.
that could have been another key point. You could have been like, and at least if you would have did that and blocked them, yeah, I still probably would have came and asked to talk to you just to get to the bottom of it. But it would have even looked a little bit more better of you saying like, you know, I was really not gonna go through with this. Like, you know, to me, I think you just wanted to get a little bit more comfortable because you didn't know if it was the cops yet. You didn't ask for no verification pictures yet. Usually guys touch your nose, put two fingers up, or do something to prove that we're really the kid. And obviously you never asked for no verification. I don't get it.
Yeah,
So you willing to call
What
the
are you
cops?
going to do in the near future? Like, what are you going to do to make sure this never happens again? Because that is this is why I do this. I do this because I do not want you men to ever hurt a kid. And I'll go out of my way.
It's not even a raised eyebrow. It's stuck like that. Literally fucking stuck.
A therapist, counseling, anything. I don't.
It doesn't ever go down.
In life, go through.
It drove me nuts the whole time.
Nice just to have somebody in your back pocket to talk to. Like, I don't know what you're going through. Are you
Suffer from depression.
When I first saw his pic, I thought he was just trying to pull the rock in the pic until I met him in person and the thing was just stuck there.
You watch a lot of porno. You masturbate a lot.
No, well, how many times I wanted to go over and take the finger and push his eyebrow down. So, see, now he has the raised eyebrows. But I wanted to go "Boop," while I was talking to him.
So are you willing to go ahead and call the police?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you do that
I mean, they
right
might
now?
not even come. You just say, hey, my name
He doesn't call the police
blah, blah,
just
blah,
yet.
blah.
You wait.
I was
It
on
gets
that
better and
on
better.
Grindr. I reached out to some kid. He told me he was underage. I talked sexual with him. I was gonna meet him, and then at the last minute, I said I wasn't. But I had sent a picture of a penis. So
Yeah, the more as you are, they just let him walk. They took his information and then they let him walk and they're
Like I
writing
said,
up a report.
We
and
left
that's
out the part that they took his phone,
though.
though.
You guys to ever do this again. This is what I do.
Just in
I've been doing
case.
this for almost 3 years. Like I said, I've had people that have been charged, convicted. Yeah, like I don't know. I just don't understand why you didn't just block. But you did do a good thing by not meeting them, but you still didn't block them. And that's what bothered me. It was like, I don't get it.
And it should help. It should help.
Mm-hmm. So do you have a cell phone?
If you ever,
Or do you have a
come
landline?
across another 14-year-old, what are you gonna do? If you ever, this ever happens again,
Dude, I just wanted to get the fuck out of there. I'm like, just call the cops on yourself so we can just
I don't
fucking
even
go.
Respond back. I mean, yeah, I get it, but we're not their parents either, so we're not the ones that should be, like, just block report. Underage 14, boom, boom, 2 buttons.
Black report.
Save it.
And it's saying that's 10 seconds less.
Easy as pie.
So
ppmass.
are you gonna make the phone call?
That's who
or
I
we
was
can just
with.
Sit here and have more of a conversation, or we can get this done now.
I'd rather get it done.
Okay.
I mean, that's
All right. Do you have?
give 'em a call.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use your phone because we're recording for safety.
That part I'm not totally clear on because we were on private property, so the cops asked us to leave so they could do their rest of their investigation type deal.
Have I got loud? Have I threatened you? You feel threatened by me at all? Am I a threat? I just
And you did invite us in,
like
correct?
I said, I don't,
It's just video purposes. You did invite us in, correct?
I did what?
It did invite us in, right?
Yeah,
Willingly?
because I
Yeah.
wanted,
Okay.
I wanted to sit down and talk.
Now
Okay,
he's playing the
just
deaf
wanted to make
card.
imagine though too. Imagine if it was really the kid's father. You think he would have came over here this nice? If it was the kid's father that he was talking to, or that's what I'm saying. Thank God it was us, and that's why I tell you guys. Luckily, it's us. So we stopped. My precious.
He pregnant my
Precious.
There's 4 of us in Massachusetts alone.
And this wolf is hungry. Okay, I've been searching out all of my area. In my last bus, I ended up picking you up, and you ended up going ahead and clicking on my picture that night when I made the bust out there 5 days ago, when I got the last person for doing this.
Yeah, he's just starting out, so I'm
So,
just teaching them quick.
You're literally my fifth catch, but my fourth decoy. Alright, so, what, I don't know if
I
it,
have a cigarette.
yeah,
You can smoke.
do you smoke in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually smoke.
Gotta see the small hands,
Yeah,
right?
You can go stand over
You
there,
know,
wait.
we're friendly people anyway, so.
Stand over outside by the door.
God, I'm dying.
Dude, my vape malfunctioned. I got so pissed. I was sitting there watching this guy smoke a cigarette, and I'm like, I fucking need nicotine so bad.
You don't mind if I vape in here, right?
I've used those before.
Dude, if the vape would have worked, I would have just blown it right in his face. Just like the last bread.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is what it is.
That looks like a nice coffee maker. I think you spent too much money for making coffee.
And that's what I thought. We thought eventually that you were gonna do that. That maybe you were gonna block the kid.
He even had an oven air fryer that he didn't use.
I live about 45 minutes from here, and he lives about 45 minutes from here too. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a drive.
I think we are going to be doing some. We're going to be doing smoke sesh streams and stuff like that too as well. Build up the airtime. She's not going to be on there in person, but she'll be off to the side with voice. That brow, like seriously, it's stuck like that. It does not come down. Even if he tried pulling it down, it does not come down. You could glue it to his eyelid. That's the only way he'd be able to fix that. And the other side does not go as even. Yeah, I know he went live. I think he's using, doing his other catch. I think that was catch from last Saturday.
Obviously, you got that gut family. You know, the difference is we're not freaking cops. I just really hope you don't do it again and maybe you talk to somebody.
I won't, trust me. I won't.
I'm just glad that this wasn't a real
You see the
kid.
length of those
And,
eyebrow
you know,
hairs too. Holy shit.
There was no
You got
real
his
kid
best
involved, so luckily it was just him behind the thing. You had to talk to him.
Yeah.
Honestly, it could really affect the kid forever. I'm not lying to you. It really affects kids, man. There's people out there that still to this day are going through trauma. So it's a lifetime trauma, man. It seriously is.
I was molested when I was 5 years old, and I remember every damn detail.
Oh, I'm too sorry.
He ain't fucking sorry.
It's understandable why you're in the line.
Yeah. Well, both of us, because, you know, our families have had traumatic experiences too, and, you know, we got to put a stop to it somehow.
I'm glad ppmass brought you here. Hit the like button, hit the like button.
You know, it makes it easy for all the pedophiles to get online, you know, break some laws and not really get into any trouble for it.
I'm
because
leaving
there's
this
no
up, but I
laws on
gotta
it.
pause it in certain parts and put
No,
mute
they haven't
on
updated
and
the laws
fast
since
forward so I don't
1990.
dox anybody.
Different states, there's
I'll come back in here.
There's different like things like there's Warren, there's in Massachusetts.
So if you need to
They
rewind,
definitely need to change. And
go right ahead. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
man, like I said, don't-
Thank you, Layla. Lala.
Don't-
Lala's so fast with that.
Lala knows how to bang it out.
I'm too stoned.
I talked to teachers, bosses.
Yeah, you're too stoned.
Do you know how hard it is to form a sentence on here?
And they literally come out and usually me. And it's always me, obviously. But yeah, it's pretty sick.
This is ppmass's first time not being able to go live and just doing it raw.
Alright, so, yeah, let's find out that non-emergency number. I don't know if you can look online or something like that.
So when they do the phone call, I'm going to fast forward it until he puts the phone down and he's done with it, and then we'll go from there. And then when the cops come in, I got to do it a couple more times.
Hudson Police Department, non-emergency.
I think that's it right there. No, it's different.
What?
Welcome, me ppmass supporters. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button.
They don't fall down.
So I call them and I say,
You just tell them what happened. Say, hey, I was on a dating app. I reached out to somebody on a dating app. They told me that they were 14 years old. I engaged with sexual talk. I sent a picture of a penis. We were supposed to meet today, but
Yeah, hit that like button.
And these guys are here, and they're confronting me about everything that happened. And I just wanted to let you guys know what happened, what I did today, and that's about it.
I wouldn't even mind you guys putting a middle finger up for the chomo.
Just a breakdown. We were on an app, talked to a 14-year-old, sent them a picture of your penis. We're gonna meet today. You backed out.
Alright. I'm going to give it a second. Go it a little bit fast forward. He admits on the phone that he does what he did to the 14-year-old. He admitted on the phone that he did the dick pic.
I learned my lesson. I'm gonna do this again. I mean, go talk. Do you have a therapist or a counselor you're talking to, or no?
Do you think you should start talking to one after something like this?
Did you get desperate because you felt lonely, depressed? Was that why you engaged in it? Like,
yeah,
Come on, guys, share, help it
think it
explode.
was
Thank
the
you very
wrong
much
head?
for popping in.
I'm sorry.
I said you weren't thinking with the wrong head?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
I mean, we could wait out.
Yeah, if we're gonna go outside, wait out front, you wanna come with us, but if you need to,
You guys are
Yeah.
going to be impressed with the police response time. Like, seriously. That's ppmass standing in front of me. We did a collab again because I just want backup and I need teaching. I'm not afraid to admit it. Two Preds in a row to call the cops on themselves. How is that? Two catches in a row where both of my Preds ended up calling the cops on themselves.
Man, make this be your first, last.
You did a snazzy job.
Don't ever do it again.
I'm
I just
sure
want to say, I do appreciate
def-
you actually sitting and talking, because it does educate other parents out there. It does educate other kids out there that this does happen. It makes awareness. It, you know, I'm just glad it wasn't actually my son, and because there wouldn't be any cameras. Straight up, there wouldn't be a
A lot
camera.
of you guys don't want to talk, they run, get in their cars, and take off.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it shows a lot, and
This dude's
your
gonna go to
character.
labor
that
any
you
time
called the
now.
police.
And it shows a
You
little
admitted to
remorse.
what you did. You didn't sit here and say, no, I did it. So that does go a long ways, man. Yeah, like I said, I just hope you learned your lesson.
Wait, it's gonna get funny. Don't leave. I promise you. Just wait.
Careful.
Oh god.
I'm gonna get myself off the stairs so I don't fall and learn a lesson from you, bro. Only because I got bad balance problems with my hearing, so it's like I kind of wave back and forth when it starts getting dark out.
My friend's dog, he got a balance problem too. He be running in and
Comparing me
stuff.
to a dog with balance problems.
Oh. After this gets done, I can't wait to get home to my family. I got my 8-month-old son that's waiting for me at home.
And here I am fucking craving nicotine and a dick smoking a second cigarette in front of me. My vape's not
I ain't
working.
getting no damn nicotine right now, so.
I'd offer you a cigarette, but I don't think that's what you want.
I'll take a cigarette. I need nicotine right now.
I busted his ass. He calls the cops for me.
Yes, sir.
And he gives me a fucking
you.
cigarette. Lights my cigarette too. Oh no, I lit my cigarette, but still. Gave me a lighter.
Oh my god, you already drank that Chucky.
It's more or less too, like I said, whether you sign or you don't. I did what I did. I came here. I just wanted to make sure that you know not to do this again. Because say you blocked a kid and we didn't talk to you or nothing, and then you came across another kid, and the next time maybe it got a little bit further. You know what I'm saying? You see what I mean? How it can go and keep going, and then so somehow, some way, gotta put a stop to it.
Yeah.
Wise guy, eh?
They never update
Yeah,
right now, so
Why I oughta.
putting a stop
Why
to it,
I
keeping awareness
oughta.
for everybody else, whether it goes on live or YouTube or anything like that.
He's waving for the
Oh,
po-po.
Popos are here. Pugs and police over here. Yes, sir. Right here.
My boys in blue. Did he stick around to put it out for you? No, he didn't stick around to put my cigarette out.
Are any of you the callers?
He's the caller.
You are.
Yes.
Okay. Can I talk to one of you guys? Are you guys together?
Yeah.
You mind if I talk to you over here?
Yep, not a problem.
We're broskies.
You guys recording? It's fine.
Yeah, we're recording.
So basically what happened was he was playing decoy obviously on an app called Grindr.
I just don't want to smoke on it.
Oh, I appreciate that.
This is almost over because I'm going to be bouncing over to Smashley's Live after this. So it's only a few more minutes.
Eventually he got sexual. He told this kid he was going to teach him how to suck cock, how to take anal, which he said it and got
Very descriptive.
descriptive of what he
And I got
wanted to
everything
do.
on flash drive.
And
But
then
you guys got to see this.
he was
No,
gonna do
you got the
next
cop
day.
airbags, dude. The cop airbags in this, and I didn't notice it because I was smoking a cigarette and not realizing I had it aimed at his crotch, and he fucking airbags the fucking camera, basically.
Oh my god, it's great.
Or you guys, I know he didn't. It's technically
You guys got to watch this cop. He's going to airbang the camera. Give it a minute.
It's still a felony, so
It's going to be coming. As soon as he puts his hand back in his pocket, he's going to swing back and forth, back and forth.
I can edit anything out.
Okay, cool. Were you involved
My girl
in
was
something?
cracking up at this. I'm like, I really didn't realize the camera was right there.
My other catch.
Okay. So, how did
That was less than a minute and a half.
kind of what happened with that? I know that you came to the department. I overheard it, and then you spoke to maybe the detective.
I spoke to the detective and dropped off the detective, went and brought them the flash drive, everything like that after the catch.
Sure.
But I just let them know that I have a catch that I'm doing.
Here we go. There's the
and
airbagging.
Just kept the heads up.
Hold
They
on,
ended up watching my the YouTube live feed and everything like that.
So does he know? That's what I mean. He doesn't know yet if he was charged. A lot of times, if you guys do charge, you guys don't give us. A lot of times they don't call us and be like, "Hey, we charged this guy."
Sure.
Some
Back,
departments
forth, back, forth, back, forth. What the fuck are you doing in front of me, dude? I got my camera there. Did you not know that?
Did take his phone.
So I'm wondering if, like, I don't know how to.
I guess my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Yeah, basically, what he could do is he could give you this now. This flash.
All right. After that, the cops go ahead and tell us, hey, it's private property, this, that, and the other thing, and, you know, we proceed to leave after the catch. So, yeah. That was my catch. So, I got a free cigarette out of the catch. The Fred called the cops on himself. Like, I even got the cop airbanging for the ladies. I mean, there's a show for the ladies in there. So I don't have to take this one down because nobody's doxxed or anything like that. And you guys got to see the pred. So that'll be considered my catch. Just spread the word to everybody to stop in and watch it. You know, educational for parents to probably show their kids so that way they could see that these guys are sick, they're gross, and they could be a next door neighbor. They could be anybody. But damn, I didn't think that was gonna happen though, because right when we came back out, I looked around and I saw the sign and I was like, oh shit, this was like private property. Airbang.
Airbag.
Or airbag in your case, if that's what you were looking at. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, you guys, I think I'm gonna do a dab hit before I sign off. How does that sound? Airbag, never heard of that until now. Yeah, I'm gonna stay out for a few more minutes, but yeah, I want to hop over to Smashley because I do like what she does too, and she does great for us all. I'll be right back.
Okay, bye.
You're so funny. I'm not even leaving the room. No.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my first time without a live. Jay's first time. ppmass is the first time not being able to do a catch on a live. So yeah, definitely that'll be wonderful. So now I'm at the $200 marker for Cash App for getting a GoPro. That's awesome.
Whoop, whoop.
Hells yeah, and most of it's thank you to Layla Blue. And one's from $20 donation from Cat Eyes. What a sweetheart, thank you very much. So all that's going to be going toward a GoPro. Have a good night, Lala. Please take it easy and just rest up. Drink plenty of water. So yeah, those of you who came in late or anytime, I'm leaving it up. It's staying up. I'm not going to delete it or anything like that. It'll stay on. No. Dead Bread, thank you. Lalo, thank you for going through and throwing the Cash App out there and the likes and everything. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now I gotta get a hold of ppmass, and we'll be good for dubbing that and putting a regular one on there as well. I'm running it at a later date. Alright, catch you guys later. Take it easy. Be safe. Talk with pride. And check your kids' devices. Check them, check them, check them. Even if they get pissed at you, guess what? You're not there to be their friend. You're there to be their parent. So if a parent's caring and then catches a trauma on there, then you've done something good. You know what I'm saying? So keep checking those devices. Keep checking, and, you know, we do the best we can do getting out there. It's just sad because I got another 30 guys sitting on there. So I'm going to be taking a break for about a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that, just to clear my head off these past 5 guys in less than 2 months. So, yeah. Just take a quick break, couple of weeks at least. I'll get back into it, no problem. Alright, you guys take it easy, be safe, talk with pride. Signing off.